Oh yeah, yes, I want to know which way Nigeria is heading to. Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Which way to go? Which way to go? I love my fatherland. Oh yeah, I want to know. I want to know which way Nigeria is heading to. Many years after independence, we still find it hard to start. How long shall we be patient before we reach the promised land? Let's save Nigeria. So
we are going to start very soon. Before we start, we'd like to thank the organizers, the people that came together to organize this protest. We would like to recognize them and thank them. At this moment, I would like to thank Alera. Alera, thank you very much. Yeah, she's part of the organizer. I would like to thank Stella Igamu. She's also part of the organizer. I want to thank everyone that are part of the organizing committee. Thank you very much. We are going to leave here very soon. Before we leave, we want, if you have any experience or you have anything to share, please come out and tell us what your experience is like about the police brutality. Please come out and share with us. Okay? Before we just go ahead and continue the process. Any of you, I want to volunteer. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters. It's a privilege to stand before you and join this fight. I want to beg you. I want to beg everyone. You know, even those back home, especially I'm talking to those that are back home. You know, in this process, we shall have focus. We all have a future. We want to change. But since the palliative discovery started, everyone is losing focus, especially my great youth. I want to use this as an avenue to tell every one of us, please do not lose focus. Power must change hands. Something has to go. Something has to, happen. Yeah. So now, what we are actually clamoring for is peace in the nation. There should be police reform. Because that's the genesis of this whole fight. Police reform. You know what I'm saying? There should be good hospital, health care. Good governance. Corruption must stop. Okay, so when we reform the police and they are well fed and they are okay, I don't think the issue of police brutality will rise again. So when a police is fed, is earning good, if we don't want to take a grab of 20 naira begin to kill people, you know what I'm saying? So we need reform. We need change. Change must happen. So please do not be dissuaded by this discovery of food and indomie and all that. All those are nothing. When the government is good, you can afford this. That's what we are clamoring for. That's what we are begging the government to help us to do. Let things be available for everybody. The common man. You don't have to know someone to be in position to be able to get into school or get jobs. When you graduate, you should get good jobs. You don't have to know God for that. But there are a lot of people that will not have the opportunity to come over.
Yes.
People, graduates are becoming, medical doctors are becoming chemists, seller, whatever what they call it.
Yes.
Taxi drivers, graduates, no job. Please, we want the system to start working. There should be structures put in place for things to work for us, for the betterment of our country, Nigeria.
That's true. Thank you so much. Hey. Solidarity forever.
Solidarity forever.
Solidarity forever. We will always fight for our rights.
Okay. So guys, what do we want?
Yes,
What do we want?
change.
How do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do you want?
Change.
What do you want?
Change.
When do you want it?
Now.
When do you want it?
Now.
So we want another
Nigeria,
No, we are awake.
Yes.
We are awake.
Yes.
No, we are awake. We are awake. Can we say that?
We are awake.
We may be far away, but we are aware that on the 20th of October, there was a bloodshed.
Yes.
In the last 2 weeks, it's been traumatizing for our country. And every Nigerian in different states, in different countries, have been able to come through this same attack. But to all of us here, we are not just here to end Sars. We are here to stand shoulder to shoulder on the path of history. We are here to remind ourselves once again of who we are and what we represent. That we may be in Canada, but we have our relatives, we have our brothers, we have our sisters in Nigeria. On the 20th of October, Nigerians gathered, singing the very revered national anthem of Nigeria, waving the very revered green, white, green flag of Nigeria. They were met with police brutality.
Same police brutality.
They were met with bullets. While they chanted, while they sang the national anthem, while they cried for our leaders. What did they get in return? Bullets. That is why in this cold evening, we are all standing together on the path of justice, on the path of what is right, for a better Nigeria, for a new Nigeria. What do we get from our leaders? Just a few days ago, the singular COVID-19 palliatives that both Nigerians and international communities sent to Nigeria were warehoused in different locations in the country. In a country of over 200 million people, people are starving, people are dying, people are being brutalized, people are being raped. For people to go back to get these foods, some of the leaders chose food to the life of the people. Some of these same people were making bullets, and today the leaders chose bags of rice, bags of beans to the life of the people. This is why we are here, to put an end to brutality, to put an end to bad governance, to put an end to nepotism, to put an end to rape, to put an end to bad leadership. This is why we are here. And guess what? We would have been waiting if not for the power of social media. Imagine if NTA of Nigeria was going to report the events that happened in Nigeria in the last 2 weeks.
Nobody dead.
Greatest Nigerian people! Power is in the hands of the people. And that is why what has happened in Nigeria has become an international event. Every country leader, every person of justice is speaking out against the injustice in Nigeria. The power is in our hands. And I'm going to challenge all of us that the language of the new world order is in the social media. The language of the new generation is in IT and infrastructure. That is why the youth of Nigeria engage the social media. We engage the social media. We shook the world. We told the world about the injustice, about the brutality in our country. And we are doing that because we want it to end. And that is why you are here. That is why you're putting your mouth to it. Guess what? We cannot say that we're in Canada. Today the world talks about the connected economy. You are in Canada, but you're also in Nigeria. We are a phone call away from our brothers in Nigeria, from our sisters in Nigeria. That is why that we need to rise as a body. That is why we need to rise as a people to put our voices on the path of history, just like all that 1 million Nigerians are doing. The flag of Nigeria used to be green, white, green. But what do we know? That the blood of innocent Nigerians who are fed with their revenge blood for freedom. This is what we see in our flag. It's green, red, green. We will always remember. We cannot forget the sacrifices of our people. The people that paid the ultimate price with their blood to hand us over a beautiful, a new Nigeria. This is why we are here. This is why all over the social media we are shouting, end SARS, end police brutality, end nepotism, end rape, end bad governance. This is who we are. They say Nigerians are lazy. Are you lazy? No. Are you lazy? No. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot end without all of us raising our hands up and we chant again the very revered national anthem of Nigeria. Can we do that together now? 1, 2, go. All right, go, come on, Nigeria, home obey to serve our Father's Lord with love and strength and faith. Never offer His sunshine has been in vain. To serve with heart and mind, one nation burning, freedom, peace and unity. Greatest Nigerian people! God bless Nigeria! United we stand. Divided we fall.
We want to hear the voice of the people. Our voice is very strong. When he say hello, you guys say hi, please. We want to...
Hello! Hi! May Indomie never divide us. Indomie will not divide us.
Yes, sir.
Palliative will not divide us.
No.
We will not lose focus.
No.
We want justice.
Yes.
We want equity.
Yes.
We want retribution.
Yes.
People are just stealing money and nothing is happening. And people are suffering. No medication, no health care, no food, no housing, no roads. It's a build road for us. They want us to thank them for it. It is our own money. It is time. We are calling on all the Western world, all presidents, all heads of state of the West to join us in this cry. Enough is enough. We are tired of being told to go back to where we come from. Where we come from is a great place. But we cannot just go back. But because they don't want us to leave. Please, when they steal our money and bring it here, send it back. Tell people see your bank. And tell us that we are corrupt. Who thief and who buy the thief and property in a thief? We don't want it anymore. Buhari, it's time for you to act. Act your age. Act your age. Stop sleeping. And please, my people of Nigeria, let us wake up and stand as one. So long, too long, we have been asleep. We are no longer asleep. We are awake. Hey, Nigeria!
Okay. Our movement do. Guys, when do we want? Change. When do we want it? Now. What do you want? Change. How do you want it? Now. Great Nigerian youth. Great. Great Nigerian youth. Great. Great Nigerian youth. Great. Great Nigerian youth.
Want to know which way Nigeria is heading to. Inefficiency and indiscipline is ruining the country now. Corruption here, there, and everywhere. Inflation is soaring high. Let's save Nigeria so Nigeria won't die. Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Which way to go? Which way to go? I love my fatherland.
Going Canada today, going home is a big problem. When you go home, you're scared. You don't know what's going to happen to you the next minute. You know, despite we are abroad, you don't me say, it don't affect us. I've been alive. It affects us well. Despite say we stay here, it affects everybody. We have our parents at home, we have our loved ones at home, so let's fight for it. Stand as one. And the international bodies, we're going to ask Justin Trudeau and all the American presidents, everybody, the Congress, they should help us out with this fight. Not just our fight only, it's the whole of us. Please, if you know you have anything to say, can you come out? Okay.
When you keep talking, we know what we pray and pray and pray and pray. We need action now. Action, action, action. When you keep praying, you lie down, sleep in your room, you have to do something. Let them know what they're doing. When we're planning, they have other ones to come out. These 60 years, we have seen darkness. Yes. We want a better Nigeria. Yes. No more darkness. No more corruption. Yes. We need a good health care. Yes. If we are here, we are citizens. Get it back home. You have emergency. Yes. It's not going to take you to. Yes. Your citizen is gone. Yes. So we all have to raise our voice. We have children. We want our children to go home. We want them to go there spend all the day. Like here, you sit back home, we send the children and they are so free. Sending our children back home, our mother's love, we are so scared. We want freedom, we want change, we want better Nigeria. We know what we can support. We are here, we're going to help. Sitting here in Canada, we are not just lying down. That is our place. Great Nigeria, we want a better Nigeria. We want a better Nigeria. Where do we want it? Now! Where do we want it? Now!
What the Nigerian youth has done is hold out don't stop and to stop without achieving a set goal. Those people died for nothing. Stay together. Just spoke with my dad concerning about the deployment of Nigerian army to Nigerian flag, that no Nigerian army will be able to shoot any Nigerian citizen holding Nigerian flag. These are retired colonels.
Because I was already discouraged, just like they were, you know, because it's like they've got the economy and the rights and everything has been satisfied. Forgetting that in a week, the food will be finished. And so, they will be faced with more change. What kind of change do we want? Particularly for me, I want the distribution of salaries. Legislators, they earn more than the American president. Is that correct?
No.
Is that right?
No.
So if we redistribute those money and salaries, I think our police will be a little bit happier, and the brutality will be reduced. If I would say stop, because some police in Nigeria, they are really bad. So at least we will have a better Nigeria. So what do we want? Change. What do we want? Change. Stop the corruption. Good roads. Better health care for everyone. I finished school in Nigeria. I couldn't get a job. That's how I came. I left when I was 22 years old. Everywhere you go, they want to sleep with you. Because I was very beautiful. You know? Everybody want to sleep with you before they can give you a job. Because when they ask you what's your father's name, I'll say I don't know. And they'll say the other day, is it the commissioner? I said no, my father is a teacher. Because of that, I won't get a job. So I left that country 31 years ago. And today, I shouldn't be here, but I'm okay. So we need to come together and fight this big mountain in our front. So what do we want? Change! Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's it. Thank you, thank you.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nigerian youth. Are we sleeping? No. Are we sleeping? No. What do we want? Change. How do we want it? Change. When do we want it? We are here in solidarity with our youth that is fighting on our behalf in Nigeria. We know that they have constantly got to the food, but still, we want them to wake up. We want them to wake up from their sleep. 60 years is not today. 60 years of sleeping. We want change now. Buhari, wherever you are, we need change now. What do we want? What do we want? Great Nigeria. We want the police brutality to stop. We want them to stop beating our women. We want them to stop raping our sisters. We want them to stop carrying our money to overseas. Yes. We are tired. Please, all youth, we are tired. We need them to put youth in some of the offices. We need them to be among. We need them to be among. We need the youth to be involved. We want the youth to be inclusive. Empower the youth, because we are tired. The police as well, we want their salary to be increased. We want them so that they can police us properly. Great Nigerian youth! Great Nigerian youth! So, I just thank everybody for coming. I know that some of our sisters and brothers, they are still Thank you.
Today means it's a very important day for me because I just want to share this personal story with every one of us. I believe for those of us who are on social media, you must have heard about the daughter of a police officer that has been dragged on social media. I don't know if you guys heard about it. So she's been dragged on social media because the mom, who happened to be a police officer in Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria, killed a young student in Uniben. And that young student happens to be my colleague. We were in the same class in the University of Benin. We were on IT year 5 when one evening we heard on the news that Ibrahim was killed by the police. He was coming from IT, he was coming from his industrial training when he was shot by the police, just close to his house. And that happened. And Ibrahim's life was gone. Just less than 7 months to graduation from the university. His life was taken. That was in 2013 that this happened. So the mom, she said that, oh, I wasn't the one that pulled the trigger. It was somebody else that did it. And that lady right now, she's still serving life sentence in the prison. But the actual person, the lead person, currently she's free. And the daughter recently on social media, you guys must have seen her, Lily Afeba. She went on social media and she was, hanging out with celebrities and saying, end SARS. And people had to tell her, why will you be shouting end SARS, end police brutality, when your mom is one of the culprits? So that's till today, they told her, you have to get out. You are not involved. People right now, the whole thing is becoming violent. People are saying, wait not touch Papa, will touch the king. That's what most Nigerians are saying right now. So for those who are currently fighting this situation, if you know for any reason your parents are involved in one of two things like this, you have to tell them, Mommy, Daddy, this is really serious. Nigerian youth are dying. You really need to work towards making things better for everybody. So this thing means a lot to all of us, whether you have encountered police situation or not. It is a general situation that affects everybody as Nigerians, and that's why we are calling for the end of police brutality. And not just that, we are also calling for the end of bad governance in Nigeria, because it's more than, in fact, it's too long.
60 years.
We have all suffered under bad governance. Yes. So I want to also encourage us youths, just the way we are fighting, we are testing impulsively and all of that, let's also ensure that we strategize, and by strategizing, let's stop, because right now there are lots of misleading information being peddled all over the internet. So many wrong, terrible, false information. While we try to strategize, let's also try to make sure that we stop peddling such information. Alright? That's the best way we can be able to achieve this, because the social media is a very, very big tool for us as youths. And if we allow them to mislead us with false information, we will also fall. This is the strategy that we've been using for more than 60 years. As Nigerians, we all hold to two things. One, we hold to our ethnicity. We love to say, I'm a Yoruba guy, I'm an Igbo guy. An average Nigerian cares about two things. One, your ethnicity. Two, your religion. So these guys, they know the game. They know that, okay, if I'm not able to divide these youths through ethnicity, I will divide them through religion. So these are the strategies they have been using for years. It's time for us to up our game as Nigerians. And when we overrule this boundary of ethnicity and boundary of religion, we can be able to beat them to it. Thank you very much.
Let's save Nigeria, so Nigeria won't fall. Oh yeah.